ma'am. I'm really glad that I can meet you in this virtual meeting. So today's class about a new topic, but before we start our class, we need to pray first, yeah? Yeah? Please lead us in prayer. Okay, friends, let's pray together. Okay, let's pray. Our Father in heaven, thank you for your blessing today. Now we are going to study. Please bless us and our teacher. Before we move to the next activity, we need to sing Indonesia Raya first. Kita belajar, kita akan menyanyikan lagu Indonesia Raya. Hiduplah Indonesia Raya.
Okay, students. Before we start our class, I would like to explain or tell you about our learning objectives. There are some learning objectives that we are going to get in this learning activity. The first is we will practice our pronunciation by reading the conversation that we will read together. And then after that, we try to identify about the expression of showing intention, giving and asking, showing intention. And then the third learning objective is about comparing the differences in using would like and be going to. After that, we will practice in using would like and be going to in doing exercises. And then the last learning objective is making the product of conversation in which we can get expression of showing intention. Students, actually, when we use would like and be going to, that means we try to express that we want to do something in the future. Jadi, would like and be going to itu menunjukkan ekspresi apa yang ingin kita lakukan di waktu yang akan datang. Okay, now take a look the way how to use would like. Actually, we have a pattern here that we need to follow. Take a look at this pattern. When we want to use would like, the pattern will be subject plus would like plus to plus verb 1. For example, I would like to watch movie in the afternoon. Or the second, she would like to go to Pontianak in this month. Sekarang kita lihat explanation about the use of be going to. The pattern will be like this. Okay, so subject plus be. Be will be depend on the subject am, are, or is, and then after that followed by going to plus verb 1. So be going to will be used for two situations. The first is for making or showing about plain situation. And then the second one is about prediction. Nah, sekarang untuk contoh yang plain situation. For example, I'm going to go to Singapore next month. Nah, ini contoh plain situation. Now move to the example of prediction in using be going to. For example, take a look at the dark cloud. It is going to rain.
So let's start. Before we do another activity, today's activity will be work group. Akan ada kerja kelompok. If you into some group, you may check in your Google Classroom later. I have post there. Then, before we start our group discussion, I would like to show you a video. Please keep attention about this video and then try to understand what the speaker says during the conversation.
Hey, Bayu. Do you have any plans for this long weekend?
Definitely. My dad and I are going to go fishing. We plan to go fishing in a lake near my uncle's house. Would you like to come with us?
I don't really like fishing. I would rather stay at home than go fishing. What about you, Riri? What would you like to do on the long weekend?
I have made a plan with my mother about what to do on this long weekend. We are going to practice baking cookies.
Are you going to bake chocolate chips cookies like the last time?
Well, yes. That is my favorite. But we will also try to make ginger cookies. What about you, Sandy?
I don't know. I don't have any plan yet.
Oh. Would you like to join me to learn baking cookies? You can come to my house.
It's a good idea. Or will you go fishing with me and my dad?
Not fishing, I guess. But I think I would like to bake cookies with Riri. Thanks for asking me to join you, Riri.
Oke, so far sudah bisa dengar?
Ya, ma'am.
Ya, oke. Do you understand what are they talking about? Paham ya apa yang disampaikan? Understand. Okay, good. So I have give you the text. Now it's your turn to pronounce all of the conversation over here.
What would you like to do on long weekend?
I have made a plan with my mother about what to do on this long weekend. We are going to practice baking cookies. So you can practice by yourself at home to read the dialogue. I have sent you the conversation. In order to practicing your pronunciation, you need to read it by yourself. Now we move to another activity. You can leave this room and then read my thing in the stream. Saya sudah kirim beberapa over here. Check it. Then you may start discussing with your group. I have created the group. Okay. And then at the end of this class, kita ketemu lagi in Google Meet. Okay, yuk, let's close our class today. So, before we close, I would like to ask you something. George, what have you learned from today's activity?
I learned about how to giving intention of doing something.
Good. Tena, how about you? I learned about what you like and we going to. Okay. Now let's close our class. Ifer, are you ready to lead us in prayer?
Yes, I'm ready, ma'am.
Okay, yo. Now let's pray. Lead us, please.
Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, thank you for your blessing that we can listen what we have learned today.